On May 25, 1979, American Airlines Flight 191 was scheduled to fly from Chicago O'Hare International Airport to Los Angeles. The aircraft was a McDonnell Douglas DC-10, one of the largest passenger jets of its time. On board were 271 passengers and crew members, along with 2 people on the ground who would also lose their lives. What was meant to be a routine flight became the deadliest aviation accident in U.S. history. The day was clear and calm. There were no storms, no bad weather warnings, and nothing that suggested danger. As the plane prepared for takeoff, everything seemed normal. At 3:02 p.m., Flight 191 began its takeoff roll. Just seconds after lifting off the runway, disaster struck. As the aircraft climbed, its left engine suddenly tore away from the wing. The engine flipped upward and flew over the top of the wing before falling onto the runway below. This violent separation damaged critical hydraulic lines and electrical systems. The pilots had no idea exactly what had happened. Inside the cockpit, warning lights came on, but the information they received was confusing and incomplete. Because of the damage, the plane's left wing lost important control systems. The slats on that wing retracted, while the slats on the right wing stayed extended. This caused the aircraft to lose lift on the left side. As the plane climbed higher, it began to roll uncontrollably to the left. The pilots followed standard procedures for an engine failure, but this accident was far more severe than a normal engine loss. With the warning systems damaged, the crew did not realize how dangerous the situation was. Within 31 seconds of takeoff, the plane rolled sharply, turned upside down, and crashed into a field near the airport. The aircraft exploded on impact, killing everyone on board instantly. The nation was shocked. Thousands of people witnessed the crash from the airport and nearby roads. Images of the wreckage spread quickly across the country, leaving the public terrified and heartbroken. Investigators immediately began searching for answers. At first, many people believed the DC-10 design was unsafe. However, the investigation revealed a deeper and more troubling cause. The engine did not fail because of a design flaw alone. It failed because of improper maintenance. American Airlines had changed the recommended maintenance procedure to save time and money. Instead of removing the engine and pylon separately, mechanics removed them together using a forklift. This shortcut placed extreme stress on the engine mount. Over time, small cracks formed in the structure. On that day in 1979, those cracks finally caused the engine to break free during takeoff. The crash led to massive changes in aviation safety. All DC-10 aircraft were temporarily grounded worldwide. Maintenance procedures were rewritten and strictly enforced. Aircraft inspection rules became much more detailed, and airlines were no longer allowed to take shortcuts that could risk safety. Although the DC-10 eventually returned to service, its reputation never fully recovered. More importantly, the tragedy of Flight 191 forced the aviation industry to put safety above speed and cost. American Airlines Flight 191 remains a painful reminder that even small decisions on the ground can have devastating consequences in the air. The lives lost that day changed aviation forever, helping make modern flying safer for millions of people around the world.